Hello, my people. I don't come again with another update concerning wetin sup for Wike and the lieutenant wey recently happened a few days ago. As you all know, Wike and this man they clash, they get misunderstanding because of land issue. And since that time, Wike no talk anything. He no come outside, come say, okay, my people, see wetin sup. He just dey mute. So finally, now many people come put my face matter, come they talk. People like Minister of Defense, come to say, okay, say in such matter like this, they all officers need to stand behind their men. Say Wike no supposed to do this kind of thing to an officer. And finally today now, Wike don come outside, I come talk your own part of the story. Come dey talk say the reason why he takes such action be say the man, the officer, say they disrespect am. So as the matter sup like that, so they suppose come in office, come in place, come tell us say okay, see wetin dey happen. Say and they go look for ways to amend this matter without them no dey get any issue. Say the man just disrespect am, feel because say if he say he be army, say they only do things like that. Say even if he be army, say this land, say he no get paper, but the man say no, say they get the right paper to the land, say the land they belong to them, and they acquire this land legally. So after this thing comes up like that, now wetin Wike come outside come talk with this. If you be say you never watch this video, go send you wetin Wike talk. I beg watch this video.
What was the problem? How can I see it as a minister? Government officials have been attacked. Government officials have been beaten up. Government officials to the level of directorship. Then I'm sitting in my office doing what? How will such officials carry out their functions again when they know their principal or their boss cannot protect them? Not as private individuals, as government officials. So many people have had problems. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, former a general, former head of state, former president, he will call me on phone. Minister, I look good at this problem of land here. Please, can you? I will solve the problem. That is former head of state, too. Former elected president. We have the courtesy of calling the minister. Look, I have this problem. I have this problem. See how you can look into it. General Tiwadan Juma will call you. Look, these are people who, they all retired generals. These are people with constant discipline. They didn't bother because they were former chief minister. They were former president. They never sent soldiers. They never sent anybody to go and attack anybody. They just call you. And respect the guys. Respect. Have to respect. And I'll tell them, sir, don't worry. I will sort out the problem. And I will do. I won't even talk about other people who are highly placed. They will come to you. Mr. Minister, maybe we didn't know of this. If we knew, we would have done it like this. When a Sergeant Major General attacked the development control, I wrote a letter. The present Chief of Defense Staff was Chief of Army Staff then. I wrote a letter, sir. See. Because that is a serving military officer. But if anything goes wrong, he's still under the authority, under the control of the military. When I came on board, before them, President Jonathan had awarded a contract to develop another city, which was close to the military, but awarded a contract, not to me. A Federal Council presided over by the CNC. Awarded. The contractor went there, he was just away. I wrote a letter. We met. The late Chief of Army Staff, Alabanjo, was there. The former Chief of Defense Staff was there. These same ministers of defense, they were all there. We all met. I said, look, it is not good, this government and government. I mean, it's not, let's see how we can resolve this matter. I never one day, I respect the institutions. And I know what it takes. Even as a governor, nobody, no governor will say that they supported the military more than me. So I know. But how do you see a private individual knowing fully well that you are against the law? It is not military versus government. No. If it was military, I would have made it to them that look, military, why are you doing this? This is a private individual. Land was not allocated to him. Land was allocated to a company called Santos in 2007 for parks and recreation. They applied to the former minister for change of use. The minister refused. The man went start selling land. Maybe the former chief of start sell it to their scam. Sold. This is government property. This is not your property. If government officials came to say, look, what are you doing here now? This is not, government has sat under the ministerial committee and taken back every land under parks and even under secretariat, because we felt that there are a lot of delays. Suits, litigations. We said, no, we won't continue with that. You send this way, start beating government officials. Not private, but government officials, beating them. Senior government officials, you were beaten. You couldn't do this again. Let me get to the minister. See how he can help us, No, not to that. Simply because you had a relationship with the military. And government cannot enforce laws because you are attached or you had a relationship with a particular institution. Or you come from a particular place. Who does that? Who does such thing? How will this country progress?
Okay, I believe so you don't watch this video. As you watch this video like this now, what do you feel? What be your thoughts? Maybe you drop out for this comment section. More over hear your own opinion. I beg, if you say you dey like what you dey post, so yeah, may you follow for more. Subscribe to this channel. God bless you.